this moment that he knew he fucked up.
What? I wasn't even, bro, it's a fucking e-bike. Bro was over here tripping like I was fucking going so fast. I was going 15 miles per hour. That's going in the YouTube video. All right, guys, what is up? I'm super excited about this one. So, I've worked with Luckeep before. They're a really great brand. They have high quality, and I'm just super excited to check this one out. This one right here, guys, is the Luckeep M5. So the color I have is the black one, but they have a lot of different ones. They have a yellow color, silver, and a red one. This one right here is the black one. One thing I do want to note is they secure this box really good, so you don't really have to worry about your bike coming damaged, you know? This bike has a 1,000 watt brushless motor with 1,500 watt peak potential, so pretty nice. Not the fastest, but hey, this one right here goes 32 miles per hour, so pretty fast to me. Especially if you're just looking for an e-bike to cruise around. You're not really looking for one that's super fast, 60, 70 miles per hour. This is definitely a great one right here. As far as the battery goes, there's a 48 volt, 15 amp an hour battery. All right, guys, enough of me talking. Let's go ahead and open this up. All right, let's see how it looks. And as you can see, everything is packaged really nicely. Shout out to Luckeep. Some cards. Really professional as always. And here is the user guide. Luckeep Machinist M5. Let's see. And as you can see, there's the yellow one right there. I have the black one. All right, here is the charger. And we have, so this is doing 240 volts. 2.5 amps an hour. All right, here's the signature Luckeep headlight right there. Has it imprinted on the headlight, Luckeep. Way nicer than your average e-bike headlight. So you do not need any tools at all. And here are the stock pedals. I'm gonna start unwrapping all this stuff. Look at those tires. Those are like street tires. Hell yeah. All right, let's get all this cleaned up. Okay, it's first that washer with that little hook. Then this washer right here. And that's gonna be this nut right here. All right, and then we're just gonna do the same as the other side. All right, we got the wheel done. Now we're gonna do the front fender. All right, next we're gonna put on the pedals. All right, guys, now we're gonna do the handlebars. So as you can see, the handlebars right here. So we're pretty much just gonna have it like that. Let's take these out right here. Put one of those back on. Just to talk more about this bike has 90 Newton meters of torque. So that's pretty awesome in itself. You get about 60 miles in range with this battery type. So pretty sweet. And it says on the manual that it takes about 5 to 6 hours to fully charge this. So not that bad. And this is 100% waterproof, guys. 100% waterproof, so that's super cool. Another thing I want to point out real quick is the seat. I really love how it looks. I can already tell this is going to be a super fast, comfortable bike. All right, handlebars are done. Next, let's get this LCD display up a little bit. Let's tighten it. All right, last but not least, the headlight. And we just take these out right here. Pick this out from the left side and the right side. Just line it up. Make sure not to damage the pins. That is how it looks complete. All right, let's check out the bike real quick. All right, first thing, full twist throttle. That's super sick right there. You have the 7-speed Shimano gear system. You got these nice Tabuka brakes on both sides. I have my own phone mount right here, but they do include a phone mount. You have the mode shifter. You have the light right here, left turn signal, right turn signal, and horn. I don't have anything on right now, but I'm gonna get to that right now. Battery. This is where the battery's stored. You can obviously take it out with the keys that they provide. So you guys can take out the battery whenever you need to store it inside when it's winter or whatever. You guys can store it inside. You have this super convenient basket right in the center. So you can carry your water, you know, some books for school, whatever. Pretty awesome. Like I mentioned earlier, the shocks in the back. And you can see right there the street tires. I really love the street tires. Super, super clean bike. All right, let's go ahead and get this turned on. All right, so I got the keys cut off, the zip tie. Let's go ahead and open this up. As you can see, it's like a, you know, pretty cool gas can thing type style. Pretty sick. All right, here's the connector for the battery. So we're just gonna go ahead and plug it in. Let's go ahead and bring that back down and lock it. It's not going anywhere. Sweet, let's put these away. All right, I haven't charged it up, but let's go ahead and see if the power's on. And we have power. As you can see, it's blinking NFC. There we go. And it's 100% charged. Wow, awesome. And they do have it tested 0.8 miles. So they do test the bike before they send it out. So that's pretty awesome. Let's see how the blinkers look. So there's the left blinker. And as you can see, we have it blinking in the back. Do we have anything in the front? Let's go ahead and turn on the light. That might be it. Okay, let's go ahead and turn on the light. No blinkers in the front, but still pretty nice. Let's see how loud the horn is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 speed settings. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and test drive this. And again, guys, so far, if you guys like it, remember I do have the product link in the description. So if you guys are interested, definitely click it to get it for a really great price. All right, let's go test drive this. All right, guys, as you can see, I'm about to get on the bike. Super, super nice already. Let's go ahead and put on speed mode 1. I didn't even pump the tires yet, but I don't really think that matters. I know it's gonna bring the speed down a little bit, but it's all right. All right, that feels good already. That feels so good already. All right, let's go speed mode 1. Stops at 17 miles per hour. So that's speed mode 1. Speed mode 2. Wow, this one feels so, it feels so smooth. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest, guys, I just said by far, this is okay? By far, this is the most comfortable and just smoothest e-bike I could already just right off the bat, you know what I mean? Right off the bat. And honestly, it just sits so smooth, you know? It's just so smooth on the, you just sit so smooth on it. The seat is super comfortable. And yeah, and another thing also is this bike supports up to 400 pounds. So 400 pounds. All right, let's just go speed mode 5 all the way. Let's see what this bad boy does. All right, that feels good. I'm not trying to go in this water. Hold on. Today was kind of the worst day to do a review because it freaking rained. But all right, it's whatever. All right, I think we'll... All right, see, 20, 24, 25. All right, that picks up. Okay, my phone just fell, but it's all right. All right. So, right there, almost hit 30 already, so. All right, let's go this way. I'm gonna try to go in a straight line and just hit the 30, 32. Hold on, let me slow down on these bumps. I think I'm just gonna go on the road because the road is that's gonna be where I can get the smoothest. And it sucks because I don't have my mic today, so right now when I'm riding, you guys are probably gonna hear like a lot of wind. It's whatever. All right, let's see if it does a 30, yo. All right, mine topped out at 28, but I think that's only because the tires are not even pumped up all the way. You know what I mean? And then also you have to put in factor my weight. You know what I mean? Yeah, guys, I guarantee if I pump this up, it will go to 31 miles per hour. But look how low the tires are. The tires are literally like flat. But yeah, this will definitely go to 31 miles per hour. I will make a new video on that as well. For the price, you really can't beat it. Again, guys, if you guys are interested in it, all you guys have to do is click the description and you will be able to find this link for this bike for a really great price.